Welcome to Rusifale. I want to do a quick guide on farming in DayZ and how you do it. How do you plant the seeds? How do you grow your own food? How do you get more food than you know what to do with, right? So there's a few different things you can do, a few different ways you can go about it. There's really simple ways, and you can get more advanced. You can do pest treatment, you can fertilize, you can mulch, like there's a lot you can do. So we'll just start up with the basics. So usually you're running around somewhere. I'm on Chernarus up near Kalanovka at the moment, up where I like to hang, where my base is. And come across a glass house, ta-da! And what do you know? There's a packet of seeds in here, packet of zucchini seeds. Right, great. What do you do with it? So, in a glass house, you can prepare these beds here, right? So all the beds around here, you can prepare them. You can use a shovel, you can use a pickaxe, you can use a hoe, you can even use a field shovel. But if you get in here in the right spot, comes up with an option, if you see there in the middle, dig garden plot. So you just hold down on that, and you dig yourself a garden plot. Bingo. And you get, 9 slots to put it in, right? So you get 9 little slots that you can plant seeds in from that. So shovel away, we'll take the packet of seeds. You open the seeds, put them in your hand first, right? And you can unpack them. So you just unpack them. What you get is some rubbish on the floor. Tidy up after yourself. And this packet had 10 seeds in it, so fantastic. I can plant all 10 of them. So just click plant, and you can see it put some seeds in every slot. Once you've planted all the seeds, you're done. Really, you're done. So you got to wait for it to rain. You've got to do all sorts of stuff because it needs water. You can see these aren't doing anything at all, and I don't think they will. But this is what I usually do. I'll plant them like that. I'll then run off, go on a mission, go up to the camp or go somewhere like that, see what I can get. All right, hopefully it rains. It always seems to rain. But we're not going to wait for it to rain. I'm here on my test server, so I'm going to make it rain. Just bear with me 1 second while I make it rain. So, I didn't know I could make it rain quite like that. But you can see, even though it's in a glass house, there's enough broken panes, the rain is hitting the ground. So it's doing its job. And they're getting watered. So you can see the seeds now all of a sudden have this magical little wooden frame around them. We'll see how many more need to get watered. They haven't all finished watering. You can use a water bottle. You could use a jerry can full of water. You don't have to do anything special with the water. So if you're near a river or something like that, you can just take water straight out of that and pour it straight on the plants. Just make sure you use clean water before you drink it yourself. So not all of them get fully watered, but anyway, I'll just put the rain on again. I made it a bit overcast. There we go, they're all watered now. So now that they're all watered and going, done, pretty easy. But usually you could just wait for it to rain, right? Done. Now we've got to wait for them to grow. While we wait for them to grow, now they were zucchinis. I'm going to show you what else you can do to plant. Now this is all vanilla. Yes, this is my own test server. Yes, I'm running like Zombery, which is an admin tool, and I've got the community framework on there, but I've got no other mods on here. This is all basically exactly how it would be if you're playing on an official server or an unmodded community server. Right, so you saw how I built that 9 plots there and the plants there. Now, I can use the shovel out here and it says choose placement. So I click once and you can see I could plant a bed. So let's use the shovel and we'll dig a plot because I've got some other stuff I want to plant, right? So you can see I can use the shovel. What else do we have? I have a field shovel on me. So this does the same. I can choose a placement, bang, and you can see I can do it. Actually, I won't use the field shovel because you can see how that works anyway, right? But just to show you can use other tools as well. You saw I could use the field shovel there. In here, hiding in the dunny, I've got a hoe. Now you find them everywhere. So garden hose, same sort of thing, same sort of deal. I'll put another plot here. Now this is more than you'd ever need. Really, a 9 plot in one glass house is plenty for 1 or 2 people. If you've got more than 2 people, sure, you might want more. Or if you plan on just leaving it and not doing anything with it and crossing your fingers, because not all the plants grow, not all of them will be healthy. That's why we have some other bits and pieces over there. You may have seen I have the disinfectant spray, and I've got some lime there as well. We're going to do different things in each of these different plots, right? There you go. Field shovel as well. Done. Let's go get those seeds now. And we'll plant some different things in each bed. I'm going to do potatoes first, and I'll take them with me so I don't have to keep running back. I've never planted potatoes, so I'm just going to plant one potato. Bang. In the middle. See what happens there. Okay. Got some pumpkin seeds. Pack them. Tidy up your rubbish. Well, I got 10 of them. Must be the pristine packets have 10 in it. So yeah, I've spawned these seeds in for me. But as you know, you can find them all over the place. You know, pumpkins. I love pumpkins. They're really good. But I think peppers, what I would call a capsicum here in Australia, is my favourite. I find they're really hydrating. They fill you up pretty well. And I know, I just like the idea of eating capsicum. Right. And again, there's no, there's been no rain, so nothing's going on with them yet. Tomato seeds. And once we've planted and grown all these, we'll cook some of them and show you some different ways you can cook them and dry them, or you can eat them raw. Like, you can eat nearly all of them raw. All right, we got all of them. Now, what do I need? I'll speed this bit up for you, I think, because I want to get a pot full of water. So you don't have to use a pot. You can use any water bottle you like. You just need to be able to get water on it. Or like I said before, or showed before, it can rain. So I'll show you. We'll water the potato. You can see nothing's sprouting. It's all just the seeds still. Has this started sprouting? No, it hasn't. It might be because of the way I've got the server time set as well. I've got it quite slow, so I could do all this. So I might have to speed some of this up or come back to it later. But I'll just water the potato first. So you can see I'll put the pot over the plot and it says water. And I'll water. And bingo, look at that. You can plant potatoes. All right. I'll water some more of these. Just so you can see. So different plants have kind of different stakes, as they would, I guess, in real life. DayZ does like to be quite realistic. I'm not doing anything to stop watering. It's just stopping watering when it needs watering. And as far as I can tell, once watered, you don't need to water it again. You water every seed once, and that's it. So you can see why the pot's so good, because you can water quite a lot of plants. But I got 2 more beds, and I'm not going to run back to the well. Almost there. Not 3 to go. 1 to go. Just that back one. It has a seed in it, does it? Yep. Might be fine if I leave it. It looks like it's going to stop raining again after these sun showers anyway. Alright. So, what's garden lime for? Okay, you can tan leather, you can do all sorts of other stuff with it, right? But you can also use it in gardening. So, oh look, we've got a plant growing already, right? So let's come in, we'll do it in here. We'll fertilize in here first. So, lime is the fertilizer. So, do as it says. Hold down on it. Now, I should add, I am doing this on PC if you haven't gathered. You can probably gather that anyway. But I'm sure most of this will work on Xbox too. I just don't know which buttons you would press. So you can see fertilizer is putting down those little white flecks on everything. That is meant to fertilize and help it grow. So we will fertilize in here. I don't know if it helps make it grow faster or not. Maybe we can try that. Maybe we can fertilize some of the ones out the front. Maybe we can fertilize half of them, yeah? These all kind of popped up at around the same time. Maybe I'll just fertilize this front row and see if it makes a difference. Yeah. A bit cold from that rain, I guess. Quite a lot of fertilizer in a bag, isn't there? Alright. Well, we fertilized that. We'll see if it makes a difference. Here. See those little white dots down there, right in the center of the screen? Bugs. So we get the bug spray, or the disinfectant spray, and we apply it. Did you see? The dots disappeared. Right, so that's how you use the disinfectant spray. And I don't think that's bugs on that, no. It's looking fine. Like I said, I don't know if you can spray it and it's preventative or not. But why waste it if you don't have to? You just got to keep an eye on the plants. I have a little bit of water left in here. We'll see if any of them want to take more water. No, see? So they're not lacking water. Even these ones here, nothing's lacking water. Now what you're looking for is for the zucchinis to actually be on there. Now you can see, I think there's a couple of little zucchini flowers you can see down the bottom, but there's no zucchini. And it should, if you press pull out now, you just pull the plant out, you haven't got any food. You can see there's the little flower in there, that'll turn into the fruit. Now there is another sort of greenhouse as well. Besides that one, there is the one with the, I guess it's plastic, not glass. It's still a greenhouse though. So that's the other sort of greenhouse as well. Oh, we must be getting close. Not yet. Definitely getting bigger. I don't know if the flower's there anymore. There might be a baby zucchini in there if you look closely. I think if you look closely, there's kind of some baby zucchinis in there. Yep. So I think a couple of the zucchini are probably done. As you can see, when I hover over it, you get that F gather option. You gather zucchini. Here we go. F gather. Done. They're all coming ready at about the same time. Once you've pulled the fruit off the plant, you can actually pull the plant out. And then you get some plant material. And with that plant material, you can actually fertilize the soil. So what I usually do is I will pull the plant material out and then I will fertilize the beds with it. So it means nothing goes to waste. Good gardening, hey? So you can see it kind of looks like it's a bit mulched in there. Do another couple, see if it makes a difference. There you go. And there, it kind of puts a mulch bed down. So I'd always reuse the plant material, usually in the same bed as I pull stuff out. They're all getting ready at the same time now. I'll pull another one out. And use it to mulch the beds as I go. So they're ready for the next one. You can see that it kind of pulls everything out and the beds are dry again. You do need to water the beds again when you're done. And you can see that the lime that we put down, the lime fertilizer, disappears as well when you pull the plant out. So you can actually combine the plant material. It's one of the few things in original vanilla, I should say, official service that you can actually combine. I think boxes of matches and plant material. This one had some bugs on it, so you can see it got rid of those bugs. Another one's ready. that out. There we go. No, fertilize the bed. Now with all the zucchini gathered, you can just eat them. You can eat them raw as they are, and you can see your hydration levels and your energy levels or hunger levels go up pretty quickly from it. Too easy. Oh, yeah, these ones have started to sprout too. Potato. Now, a real potato plant gets quite bushy, so I'm expecting that will bush up. I'm just not sure how big and how many potatoes we'll get from just planting one. Yep, bit of light rain. Wonder if that'll make that last one start to grow. I'll check some of these for bugs. Oh yeah, all over these leaves. Can I apply this? Maybe I have to get on here. There we go. That's a great view of the little bugs going. Looks like we've got some fruit. Yep. So, gather tomato. Bingo. Put that away. Right. A whole pile of tomato. How many get? Look at all of them. Tomatoes are basically the same as the zucchini. You can just eat them. Right, easy peasy. Lots of hydration, lots of energy. They're a bit smaller. A zucchini is what, 3 slots, and they're only 1 slot. Right. Oh, we got some capsicums. Unfertilized, unmulched. Same amount of water. Bingo. So like the zucchinis and the tomatoes, you can eat the peppers or capsicums raw. Easy peasy. Same thing, you can gather seeds from them. I'm not sure if I showed this with the tomato and the zucchini, but you can gather seeds. Just make sure you gather some seeds before you eat all the fruit. Bingo. Look at that massive pumpkin. I got 2. 4 slots. But you can't eat it. See? I'll take that big one with me just in case you can do something with it, cook it whole. But there's that. You carve them up, so you prepare it. So you're not just cutting out the seeds, you're preparing it. Right. Big pieces. I'll need to get another pumpkin. I'll cut that up as well. Just for the experiment, there's another pumpkin growing on the other side there. Fantastic. Alright, so this, yep, sure, I can just eat. Oh, and if you didn't notice, I got the seeds as well. They should be on the ground here somewhere. There. So the seeds, I got a whole heap of seeds. So I got food and seeds. Look at that. More seeds than I know what to do with. So pumpkins are great for that. And they do, as you can see, it was 4 slots. Take a long time to eat. They don't seem to be boosting my hydration quite as fast, but definitely my energy. And there's a lot of it, so it might be more of a slow burn. I don't know. All right, here we go. 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. All right, we'll light the fire. Lots to cook. Bingo. Keep an eye on it. So, cooking pot's full of water. frying pan, of course, and then in the smoking section. Dried already. See how quick that was? God, I even missed that. Very quick. So that's preserved now. Let's try and put one of them up there. No? Okay, can't do that. You do have to prepare the pumpkin. Frying pan next. Done. They're all baked. Never baked some of this stuff before, and I rarely boil anything. I often smoke stuff, or I'll often dry it because it lasts longer. But I don't think that doesn't look familiar at all. I think I've cooked zucchinis on a stick before. There we go. Take that off too. Actually, we'll see if we can. Where's that whole pumpkin? Can we put that in there? Okay, can we put that in there? We can. I don't know what happens. Let's just let it go. Give it a couple of minutes. Oh yeah, boiled. There's a difference, isn't there? Boiled and baked, very similar. Slightly different sheen to them. I don't think that'll do anything. Oh, look, it's ruined it. So there you go. Can't do anything with it. Alright, let's go back, check on the potatoes. They're about the only thing left. So none of the plants have died. Am I hot because of the food in my pockets? No, I don't have food in my pockets. Ah, they're ready. Gather potato. Look at that, 3 potato. So, potato, again, you have to peel it before you can eat it or cook it. And I don't really know if that was worth it. That was the longest thing. And we only got 3 potatoes. Now, I will leave it and we'll come back and see if we get more potato from them. Any of these? No. Everything else is still going. So, those zucchini are ready again. I reckon the glass house, I'm going to check that. As I was saying, you've got to peel the potato before you can do anything with it. So, I don't want to ruin it because I think, see, I can't put it in there. If I put it in here, it'll just ruin. But you can tell I can't put it on the smoker. So combine it, peel potato. I only got 3, so I'm not going to just eat one raw. Yeah. So, smoking. And they dry and they look almost identical dried as they do fresh. I'll have to keep an eye on it. Caught me out before where they've burnt almost immediately. There we go. The raw. No, that's dried, see? Slightly different picture. And you see the water is going down as it evaporates from boiling. Boiling water sterilizes it too. So if I'd got that water out of a stream, because it's been boiling now, it's safe to drink. Don't need to put a chlorine tablet in it. Fried is done. We're done. Slightly different again. There you go. Well, that's basically that. And that's farming and cooking them all. Now it's just going to see what happens with the plants. Alright, for this next one, I've set this up. 3 fertilized with the plant material, 3 just normal, right? And then I've got 1 with the fertilizer, 1 with the plant fertilizer, and nothing, right? And they're all different. And so the plan is to do different vegetables. So I've got zucchini seeds, so pepper, zucchini, and tomato. So I want to do, I'm going to start down here actually, because I think they grow faster, and to prove it, I'll start down here, right? So I'm going to do, on this one will be peppers first, right? Is that right? Tomatoes first, sorry. So tomato, 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 and the 3 different things. And then tomato in there, tomato in there, tomato in there, all right? And I'll go quick. Let's get the next one. Do peppers. And they're not watered, so it should all start at roughly the same time. So peppers. And last should be zucchini. And to be fair, I will, where am I going? This one. That one's wet. That one might start straight away. I will make it rain till they all have their little wooden things around it like they do. All right, let's go. Bingo, first thing's up. What is it? Is it the first bed here, isn't it? It is, it's number 3. Were they zucchinis? I can't even remember what they were. But, and look at that, it's, look, bang, okay, glass house, definitely popping off first. Yes. But only just. Oh, there we go. So the next plant. So, mulch. Unmulched, like unfertilized. No difference. That's just a rounding error. I don't think it made any difference at all. But there you go. So, is that zucchinis? We'll see at the end. That they grow the fastest. They were the last in the ground and they've come up first. Be interesting to see what comes to fruit first. Okay, something just sprouted in there. Whatever the first bed is. There we go. But at the same time, okay. So, unmulched, then fertilized, then unfertilized out there, nothing sprouting up in there yet. Just trying to make it so I can see them all. No. So look at that, the 2 outside ones over there. And only 1 inside so far. And the zucchinis, the 3 zucchinis outside are all larger than the fertilized zucchini inside. So it's fertilized. It's dead. They got zucchini. Unfertilized, fertilized. All 3 of these are up. None of the plants are dying yet though, look at them. Very surprised. So zucchini definitely grow the fastest. Tomatoes aren't far behind. But fertilized. Ah, look at that, just popped up. Oh man, did they all just pop up? Using a greenhouse, lime as a fertilizer, or the plant material as compost makes no difference to how fast the plants will grow. They don't grow faster in a greenhouse and they don't grow better or stronger or anything like that. The only thing I'm testing now is the difference in fruit production. So will the fertilizer, the plant material, and the unfertilized make any difference to how many fruit I gather? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. None in the vicinity. 2. There you go. Mystery solved. So let's see what we get in the middle here. Is it going to be 3 or 4? There we go. All right. None around me. 3. There you go. So for not really any effort, because all it is just pulling the plant out of the ground, picking up the plant matter, and putting it back, you get extra. So if you got garden lime, sure, use it. But the plant matter does work. Doesn't make it grow any faster. Doesn't make it any less susceptible to pests or anything like that. But you will get a bigger harvest. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed that one. Fair bit going on there. And I'll see you in the next one. Cheers. Hey, thanks for watching to the end. You are my favorite people. I'm going to do one more guide, and then I'll hopefully be back to the Steam achievement. So please bear with me. Thanks, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.